So I'm in the car driving, right? I remember I told my Snapchat a few days ago I was gonna be I wanna do a YouTube series called Relationship Advice with Razor. Some people might think, why? But it's just like I said, I feel like I have so much to offer the world, and I don't always get it out because I be focused on my music. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I got relationship advice for y'all. And look, I'm gonna give y'all my credibility before I start, right? I'm gonna give y'all my credibility. What that means is like, what makes what I say valid? What makes anything I say when it comes to relationships valid? I think I'm somewhat handsome. If I could rate myself, I'd give myself like a 8.5 on a good day. Maximum 9 if I'm on my shit. Maybe I'm shooting a music video or some shit. 9, you know what I'm saying? That's my honest rating of myself. But I bag 10s. And I want to show y'all how. Like, me, if everybody who knew me since a kid, ask anyone who knows me from my past, like from Springfield, Massachusetts, I wasn't always the flyest person. I wasn't always the most handsome nigga around. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up with a woman that, listen, some family members and friends have tried to holler at. And I never listened. I never fought one man over this girl. I had never had to fight one man over her. That's to tell you she respects me. She wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? And that's my credibility. That's part of my credibility. I'm going to teach you how to get it like that. Where you can have a sexy girlfriend, beautiful girlfriend, but she respect you. If you want to know how to do that, follow my relationship advice, right? That's one of the things I'm going to cover. So, one, only listen to my relationship advice if you want to pull pretty girls, women of your dreams, and still have complete control over your life and have respect from that woman, shit like that. Like, if you wanna be an alpha male, take my advice. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell everybody to take my advice now. Only if you wanna, you know what I'm saying? And my wifey, she's not even the first, second, or third beautiful girl that I like. I promise you, if ask people who know me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my exes. Like, I ain't even gonna say their names, but like, I got mad beautiful exes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna teach y'all how to do this. Look, rule number 1, put yourself first. That's where a lot of people be fucking up at. I was trying to see if you could see what's in the background. That's where a lot of men and women fuck up at. They get in a relationship. I understand if you love somebody, yeah, you're supposed to love and you're supposed to cooperate. But what I'm saying is, never love your partner more than you love yourself. That's gonna lead you don't want to do that. Just don't do that. That's rule number 1. I'm gonna elaborate more on it once I get out this store right here. Now let me elaborate on what I mean by put yourself first, because some people are gonna take that out of context. Like, I'm not saying to put your partner's needs last or only care about yourself or be egotistical. What I'm saying is, you gotta be able to have your own life. Like, you gotta be, listen, this is the number 1 thing right here. You gotta be able to make yourself happy alone. Like, you have to be able to make yourself happy just being by yourself, because if you can't do that, like, I suggest, like, if you don't have a hobby, find a hobby or something. See, for me, it's music. If you don't do that and you get into a relationship, 9 times out of 10, your happiness is gonna be based off your partner's mood. And if you on that type of thing, that ain't gonna work, because you argue with everybody. You argue with your parents, you argue with your girl, you argue with your children when they get older, so why would your happiness be based on what someone else is doing? Now, I'll give y'all some examples of how I do that in my life. My girl, your partner is always gonna piss you off. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. Love is deciding who you want to let stress you out. That's what love is. You decide who you're willing to tolerate. That's love. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we ain't a perfect couple, but for the most part, like, she don't play just because she knows anytime I feel like she's taking advantage of me or my time, I withdraw my energy and I put it to where I'm happy. If she ain't making me happy in that moment, she knows what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop talking to her and I'm gonna go work on my music. I'm gonna go be creative. I'm gonna go listen to, I'm gonna go do something creative. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna make me happy without her. She knows this. So listen, based on that, her knowing that, it over time taught her to respect my time and respect my energy. I mean, she an Aries, so sometimes she get on her hothead shit, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, she don't play just because she knows I'm gonna just be like, oh, for real? Next, you know what I'm saying? Straight to next. What's the next objective? What am I doing right now? It ain't arguing with you. What's next? You know what I'm saying? I'm not spending my energy stressing myself out. That's why I said you gotta be able to make yourself happy. And once you got that, nobody's gonna be able to take that away from you. You feel me? That's what I mean. Look at this beautiful view, by the way. You feel me though? Like, basically, if you can't make yourself happy without a partner, your partner's not gonna fix it. Listen, a partner is supposed to add on. They're not supposed to be like what, you can't base your happiness off your partner, because everybody is an individual and everybody got their own purpose. You see what I'm saying? You can sit with your hobby and find joy, find smiles, find laughter and shit like that by yourself. Nobody's gonna be able to fuck with you. I'm saying on the exterior, yeah, but they can't really penetrate nothing because you make yourself happy. So rule number 1, put yourself first. You ain't got no hobby, no job, no nothing that make you happy outside of your girl, then you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. I'm telling you, you're doing something wrong. That's episode 1 of Relationship Advice with Razor, alright? When I figure out what episode 2 gonna be about, I'll be back. I'll be back for y'all. GTS TTG shit.